It has not even been an entire week since Justin Bieber proposed to Hailey Baldwin on July 7. Now, an insider close to the Biebs says that the two of them are already discussing wedding plans. Even things as specific as where the nuptials should take place. According what a source tells Us Weekly, Justin and Hailey have already been discussing having a very small wedding. While that would be a crushing disappointment to millions of fans of the couple who want to behold a massive spectacle, it's not about what the fans want. It's about what the bride and groom want. They want something private, intimate, the insider describes. After living most of their lives in the spotlight, it's actually understandable that they might want to have their wedding be something just for the two of them. The insider also sheds some light on where this small, intimate ceremony might take place. Justin loves Canada, the source reports on the Canadian singer. And is at home there. Sure. And while Hailey Baldwin was born in Arizona, she might be on board for a Canadian venue. The insider explains, it's a special place for him. Well, yeah. He's from there. Also, Canada has nicer weather than most of the US. Justin is, after all, Canadian, and he'd love to get married there, the source says. The suddenness of the engagement after only weeks of dating again was a shock to a number of fans. But the insider explains that Justin and Hailey have always had this weird thing. Years before they dated, they met when Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, introduced her to the singer. And ever since they dated, years later, he's held a particular significance in her story. He was a very important part of her life way back when, the source affirms. The longer that you know someone, the more emotionally linked you become to them. Sometimes, that bond remains even after a breakup. Or, as the insider puts it, he's always had a special place in her heart. In case you're wondering about the Biebs' other recently rekindled relationship with an ex, Us Weekly has heard enough to basically confirm what we've heard. Selena Gomez isn't bothered by Justin's engagement. The source reports that she's fully done with him. We've already heard that Selena doesn't give a FK about Justin and Hailey. But she also wasn't following the coverage of their relationship before they became engaged. Selena doesn't have social media on her phone, the insider explains. No one in her circle speaks about him when they're on the outs, the source reveals. That makes sense. Plenty of us walk on eggshells when it comes to a friend's ex. She's over Justin, the insider clarifies. He can do whatever he wants. Selena may not be concerned, except to laugh that Justin used the same lines on Hailey that he said to Selena just months earlier. But a lot of fans still have misgivings about this abrupt engagement. First of all, some worry about religious pressures, as Justin seemed to use church dates to get Hailey back by his Eid. Then there was the surprise of the actual engagement, where he proposed in front of a crowd. That's a lot of social pressure, and some worry that Hailey may have made a different decision than she would have in private. Then there are concerns about toxic issues like jealousy. When Hailey purged all photos of Shawn Mendes from her Instagram, many wondered if Justin was jealous of the younger, hotter, fresh-faced Canadian singer.